Hello and welcome back to Introduction to Astronomy. My name is Paul Eric and I teach physics and astronomy at Ozarks Technical Community College in Springfield, Missouri. And this is a video version of the lectures that I give in Introduction to Astronomy. So today's lesson is going to be on light. So this is lesson number 6. And lesson number 5, if you recall, was all about motion, and we talked about how forces and momentum and energy could predict the motion of objects, and then we also talked about what gravity was and then how that could be used to predict the orbits of planets as they go around a star. Well, now we want to switch gears, and for this lesson and lesson number 7, we're going to be talking about different aspects of light, which is critical because stars are millions of miles away from the Earth. We can't physically touch these stars, but by measuring the light that they give off, it gives us information about those objects. So, for example, the picture shown here is a picture of the sun taken using different kinds of light. So taken using visible light, taken using infrared, ultraviolet, and X-ray. So depending on the type of light you use, you get more information about the object that you're looking at. So here's our lesson objectives. We're going to learn about general properties of light, including its amplitude, frequency, wavelength, wave speed, Doppler effect, what the words reflection, refraction, absorption, and diffraction mean. And then we're also going to talk about how the brightness of light changes the further away that you get from it. We'll also talk about what temperature is and what the temperature scales are used to measure temperature. And then we're going to talk about how the color and the brightness of an object changes depending on its temperature. So you might want to be reading Chapter 5 out of your text, Essential Cosmic Perspective by Bennett. There's also some videos, so if you want to watch episode 24 of Crash Course Astronomy, that's going to be what we're talking about today. And you'll notice, though, it goes into what atoms are. So for right now, we don't need to know about what atoms are. So just watch that video until you get to the part about atoms, and then you can pause it, and then when we get to our next lesson, that's when we're going to talk about what atoms are. Alright, so in our next video segment, we're going to start talking about what waves are in general. So I'll see you then.